Hey everybody, welcome back. Some but sweet potatoes.
Yeah! Well, I just realized I don't have to put them on. My sister is making them. They're chopped up so she can cook them faster, so it's fine. Woo!
Okay, unpausing. Okay.
Yeah!
We're gonna do 25-minute session here. Okay.
Yeah, we are.
So,
Let's do it.
We might declare on China this episode. I think it's fairly likely, assuming the supply in this Asian Indochina France isn't too horrible and you can conquer it decently fast.
Oh, we actually may need to do that. You know what? I'm going to do it now, start justifying, because they're going to capitulate super soon.
Oh, you're right. Japan's about to... Oh, Japan might get them.
Yeah, I think once they get Chongqing, I think that'll be night time.
I mean, if we just run in there, maybe we could grab
but
a little something.
We have to justify and my troops there and everything.
Are those Belgian troops on the border with you? I think that's the Belgian flag.
The Belgians are kind, loving people.
So
what do you have against the Belgians?
Wait, what the fuck? China has 10 military factories, but 112 divisions?
What?
How?
They've been building a lot, I guess. Oh, I can declare war on Oman. Oh man, you're about to die.
China has 1.5 million manpower.
So it's your face.
I wish my face had that much manpower. Jesus. All right, so we've pretty much taken out this whole peninsula. Where do we move?
I'm happy with that.
Do we want to like just finish off Africa next, maybe?
I guess, but it's just so difficult. There's nothing there. This is the problem. There was nothing like there at all, like useful.
I'm just looking for like what country to take. Like we could take Norway. Does
Can
Norway have anything? They're at war with us. They got some aluminium.
We have no border access to them though, and our stuff will get sunk the moment we try and go there.
You know what? That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm smart. So
can't do Finland.
It's because I'm smart.
I mean, we could take a bunch of these like mid-Asian countries, but they suck.
Mid-Asian.
Yeah.
That feels like it's racist.
Wait, hold on. Do you see this random chunk of nationalist Spain right next to the Chinese border with us? What the hell? When did they get here?
What?
Okay, well,
I guess.
there's Macau.
Oh, they're fighting China. They invaded.
Apparently Japan took over Hong Kong. They didn't take over Macau, though, because that's Portuguese.
To China.
My uncle lives in Hong Kong. It's a cool place.
I'm going to be going to Australia in a month, so...
Have fun. I would never go to Australia.
Too hot?
The heat would kill me, and I'm scared of the wildlife.
Well, I mean, I'm in cities, so... Also, Melbourne and Sydney are kind of similar to the UK, actually.
See, I got a friend who lives in
London.
I got a friend who lives in Brisbane, which is pretty industrialized, and he has a huntsman.
That's hot.
He has a huntsman spider living in the front yard, which they have.
Wait, isn't that a big one?
That's one where if you get bit, you basically just die. They have a government mandate where you're supposed to report huntsman spiders, so the government can remove it because too many people die trying to remove them themselves. And so basically, in their front yard, there's just like a stump or something that a huntsman lives on, so you just don't go near the stump, and they leave you alone.
I mean...
That's fucking Brisbane. That's like what their biggest city?
I don't know. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, I'm just playing as China. But yeah, apparently Brisbane's really, really hot. It gets like super deserty hot.
Joe refers to it as the land of scary diseases. Like you can get like fucking brain fungus and shit over there. There's all kinds of legitimately.
Let's go.
That is legitimately a thing you can get there because it's so humid and hot that disease runs rampant.
I'm gonna meet you there.
Because he's Tasmanian. He came from Tasmania. So he went from the... So he calls it going
from... Is he a devil?
Yeah, definitely. For anyone who doesn't know, Tasmania is an Australian island just off the southern coast.
Here, I'll show it to you.
He's...
Here. There you go. Continue.
But right, he's from Tasmania, so he refers to it as going from the land of scary animals to the land of scary diseases. He also refers to going to Brisbane as welcome to the sun, because in Tasmania, they have snow. In Brisbane,
what, really?
Fuck no, they don't have snow in Brisbane. But Tasmania's got snow. Yeah, because it's an island off the south coast of Australia.
Oh,
so
yeah, of course, so it would be.
It's actually reasonably far down. They do have snow. So that's where he came from. So he grew up in like probably the only place in Australia that has snow.
Justification is going. It will be done in 3 days. Do you have any troops here? Nope, just me. All right, let's do it.
In China, it'll take them a long ass time, but I can send them over there. Do you want them there, or do you want me to send my troops in Africa?
Yeah. Why don't you take Africa? You take care of Africa. I'll take care of China, and we'll
Okay.
meet in the middle, across the Pacific or something like that.
Yeah,
That's how geography works, right?
pretty much.
I'm like 14% sure that's how geography works.
That's not a high percent.
You're not a high percent, so
Shit, he's got me good.
I kind of got you there, buddy.
Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
Are you making Canadian jokes at me? You fucking racist.
You made loads of British jokes at me all the time.
Yeah. And
You
it doesn't
maple
count.
syrup
It doesn't
cooler.
doesn't count. You're the cooler. What?
You I couldn't. I was going like, you know how you pour like maple syrup in the snow? I can't remember what that's called. I got trapped in my words. I'm sorry. Please don't.
I know the name for people who do that. It's called idiot who wants a disease.
No, unclean, fresh snow you pour it on.
Snow's not as fresh as they think. I know people. I know people over here who cool their beer by they walk outside and then they snap off an icicle that's like forming on like the roof, like hanging down, and they put it in the top of their beer.
Wait, what? That's disgusting.
Yeah, they're fucking idiots. Do you know how grimy the top of your roof is?
It's gonna be dripping down. It's filled with grime and stuff. Like a spider in there or something.
Yeah, you really
like a
want
frozen
that?
Spider.
You want that in your fucking drink, idiots? God, what are they thinking?
So mean. You fucking idiots.
Oh god, but they are. If you want to cool your beer, you know what you do? You put it outside in the snow, close. You don't fucking snap off an icicle and put it in your drink.
Fun tip, actually. You can do if you get a piece of like a kitchen towel and soak it in cold water and then wrap your beer in it. And if it's only for metal ones, like metal cans, and within like 10 minutes it'll be ice cold.
Yeah, I remember watching a Facebook video on that back in high school.
Oh well, I learned that from School of Hard Knocks.
Is that the school you used to teach at?
Yeah, it must be.
It sounds like it from the fucking stories I heard.
Yeah, God, it's not great, man. It's not great.
But who is knocking who?
I mean...
students, each other. China's capitulated. China's...
oh wait, peace conference over.
Oh, but there's Axis China.
There it goes. We lost the chance to get China.
And there are just a bunch of Axis powers in there. Fuck.
Well,
okay.
that means when we fight Germany, we're gonna have to fight them as well.
Oh fuck. Okay, there's a little bit of British Raj you can scoop up while you're there.
I'm gonna put these guys on the Chinese border, but then I'll put some of these guys.
I'm pausing. I paused it. Let's take a second to assess the situation.
That's a spicy meatball.
Okay, I still have people in France.
That's a spicy meatball in DB. What do we do?
We don't have a navy, so they can land wherever the fuck they want. So we just got to be ready. Okay, this war's not ending anytime soon.
That is a spicy meatball. Let's take a look at the U.S. Hello, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. How you doing, homie?
Okay, so this does mean that the United States is also at war with Germany, though, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Still Neville Chamberlain. Good old reliable Neville Chamberlain. You know that when he makes a defensive pact with you, he's gonna stick to it. You know, honest Neville.
Honest Neville, like the equivalent of Lincoln.
That's what you call him, right? The word evil is literally in his first name.
Oh man, we're so fucked.
You know, the word evil is in his name, but he wasn't evil. He was just a fucking coward. Hate that guy.
Yeah, what happened to Chamberlain?
I don't know what happened after he lost the re-election. I would assume no one ever... I assume he's like some low-level politician after that, because his reputation was so tarnished after the...
Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
The whole fucking Sudetenland or whatever... Sudetenland, that whole thing really fucking killed his reputation. Just
Wait, what?
giving it up.
He died in 1940?
What?
Wait, what?
I didn't even hear about that. Okay, so he's already...
No, yeah. He died in 1940, 9th of November. What?
Wow.
Within a year he lost the election, he died?
I didn't even know. That's how little of a shit we give about that guy after he was out of power. 'Cause everyone hated him.
Sucks.
Man,
Get out of here. We don't like you, and you're dead.
I hate him. I don't think he needs to die. Jesus, how'd he die? Stress?
I'm looking it up now. All right.
Oh, you do that. I'm gonna try and see what intel I have on the states. It's probably not.
Literally, like, anyone look at my camera is gonna be looking at me. I'm looking at my other screen, and okay, so.
Hey, you know what? United States is not as bad as I thought.
Wait. Chamberlain remained the leader of the Conservative Party. What?
I figured they would have kicked him.
Well,
actually,
he was leader of the Labour Party, of course. Yeah.
The United States is not that bad.
They're pretty powerful, yeah.
They don't have nearly as many troops as Germany. Germany could kick their ass.
He was deeply depressed.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, he was Lord President of the Council, whatever that means.
Lord President.
Yeah.
Just mash some words together, see what happens.
He enjoyed excellent health, except for occasional attacks of gout. But by July 1940, he was in constant pain.
Wait, enjoyed excellent health except for occasional gout. Gout's pretty fucking serious.
It been medicated, it's okay. It's just kind of painful. So he was diagnosed with terminal bowel cancer, but they concealed it from him, instead telling him he would not require further surgery. The attorney was off in September, but he got new pain, and compounded by the night bombing of London, and going into an air raid shelter. He left London for the last time, returning to Heckfield, resigns. Oh no! And then he just freaking died. That's so depressing.
I was literally about to say that's so depressing. Okay, I actually have enough intel in the States that I know their focus tree. Their focus tree. I mean, they got a lot of things. They've embargoed Japan, so they could declare on Japan at some point. But I guess they're already at war with them now. They've embargoed Germany. They have destroyers for bases. They haven't gone down any of the plan to go against communism.
Oh, so depressing.
They don't have the Manhattan Project, although they could do it very soon.
It's only
if they
42,
wanted.
yeah.
They could get that if they wanted soon, though. And they have Pax Americana, but they haven't started to really crack down on Southern America.
Yeah.
So, they have most of the good shit.
All them good shit.
Yeah, they got all their naval stuff. They have all their Air Force stuff. But their troops, they have 188 to 245 divisions. They don't have the Great Depression anymore. They took care of that.
Attaboy.
155 to 169 military factories. They actually have way more civilian than they have military. Their Air Force is 5 to 6,000-ish. Their manpower is almost exactly 1 million. I actually have a very small margin of error on that, so I can tell you about 1,100,000 is their manpower. They have a full military staff, but almost no research and production. Limited conscription still, so they're never going to run out of troops. They're free trade? Really? They're free trade. Oh, 80% resources to market.
I think they always have that, don't they?
Maybe.
I swear they always have that.
They're only partially mobilized.
Yeah, because they can't go further. They can't go further without manually doing it through their events, right?
Oh.
No, really? Can they not? I don't know. I think they have to change it manually.
I think when when world tension's this high and you're at war, I think even democratic nations can go war economy. But some people have special restrictions. Like Canada can't go past volunteer-only recruitment until a very late focus tree, for instance, which they're not dealing with in this file, of course, because this is pre-DLC, but it's just an example of what I mean. By the way, Canada has 13 divisions, in case you were wondering if they were a threat.
Oh no, what are we gonna do?
Not Canada. How's Mexico doing? Out of curiosity, Mexico is 5 times stronger than Canada. Mexico is about as strong. They got like 50 divisions. Mexico, I actually kind of don't want to fuck with.
Ain't nobody wanna fuck with that.
Okay, so we're paused. We got to take a second here and figure out what we're gonna do.
I think we're gonna be okay though. I don't think they're actually gonna touch us. You know?
I don't know. Like, okay, so they got the Navy to do whatever they want. They could
I think we're gonna
land.
be fine.
They're either gonna hit France or they're gonna hit Japan. And I mean, like, France, like, our occupied France. Because if they're coming from the east, they're not gonna land in Africa because the supply is terrible. So they're gonna try and land in Western France, just like the United Kingdom keeps trying. If so, we can hold them off on the shores just fine. I don't think that they're gonna take over. Like, with my badass artillery, they're not taking the shoreline.
Do you know what I really want to do? I just want to invade America, Germany, and just try and conquer it instantly. I just really want to try.
I know, but we're totally gonna fuck it up, and then the playthrough's done. We don't come back from that. Like that's done.
Let's say maybe we could try it in a year's time. Keep recruiting more soldiers.
I can't. I haven't recruited soldiers in a long time. I just don't have the manpower. I gotta reserve my little manpower for reinforcements and for.
You are aware you're only on extensive conscription, right?
Am I really only on extensive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go to service by requirement, man. You can get an extra 400,000.
Scraping the barrel. No, that's last resort.
Yeah.
Scraping the barrel. I don't want my factories to work anymore.
Yep. Just walking around. You, join the army. But I'm 7. Join the army. Okay.
Okay, so service by requirement's the next step. Yeah. I'm totally fine with this. I'm doing it.
Did you not realize you were only on thingy?
Okay, I got 355,000 manpower. All right, let's get recruiting.
I'm just limited by my my heavy tanks because I'm decided to try and make all my dudes heavy tank focused.
So, is it super heavy tanks?
No, they're not till 1945.
Damn.
Let me check. When is super heavy tanks? No, 43. And also, what a waste that'd be.
Like, you kind of want to do it, don't you?
Ah, shit, I do. But they're so slow. They're so slow.
All right, so it's 10 divisions training right there.
Could do that, though. Could do that. They're also really reliable. Ooh.
Interesting.
They have 3 times the production cost. We know what I'll do. I might make, like, a special division that's like, for super heavy tanks. And just, like... Ooh, and I'll use all those guys be the ones who cut off that little testicular pocket up in the north in Russia.
I like that's what we're fucking calling it.
The testicle pocket. I like it.
Oh my god.
I think it's fitting.
Alright, I got a few paratroopers training as well. I'm gonna do 3 rounds of 3 on that. I believe I already have Marines. Let me just check my army tab here. I do not have Marines, really. Well, Marines aren't gonna do shit until we have a Navy, so we'll wait. I don't need motorized divisions because you've got mechanized, don't you?
No.
Oh, we should get mechanized at some point.
I'm currently researching it.
Oh, well, I have not researched it. So I'm just going to train a bunch of...
Have you tried not being shit?
I haven't actually tried that. Now, I don't believe I have any tank research, because I think that was kind of your... Yeah, I don't even have Great War Tank.
My tanks arrive and you're just like, what is this?
I just want to remind you.
Magical thing.
Great War
Tank.
Tank.
It's a horse.
Great War Tank is 1918, and Greece does not start with it. What the fuck? I got a boost towards it.
Yeah, no wonder.
In only 54 days. Yeah, I'm not going to do any tank research. I feel like artillery is my jam. I'm about to finish...
Cool.
I'm about to finish in 23 days the level 3 artillery. And then I'm going to hop straight on to advanced artillery upgrade, which is the final artillery damage upgrade, because the ahead of time bonus the ahead of time detriment is very small on that. It's only 96 days at this point, so I definitely want to get that right after. Yeah, like
that ain't no thing.
So I have every level of encryption and decryption done. Okay, I got the recruitment set up. I have 10 divisions going at a time. Let me just set up my repaired factories, because, you know, bombings. There we go. Okay. I'm good to unpause if you are. I'm
ready, but my body is not.
Okay, we are unpaused. I don't know what you're going to do with your main army in the east. You probably don't have a whole lot to do over there anymore, do you?
Not really, but I'm going to need to keep them nearby because, oh, you know what I might do? Yeah, there we go. What I'll probably do is I will put these guys on a garrison, because there's like a whole bunch of territories here that are being all dickish. What are you doing?
Being all Count Cocula.
Count Calcula, indeed. Yeah, that's right. That's what I said.
Wow, there's a
100%.
shitload of chromium in South Africa. I don't think we
Let's
need
get
more
them all there.
chromium. We barely use it, but you know. Non-aggression pact from
Is
the
there
organized
really?
nationalist China. I'll take a non-aggression
Ooh.
pact.
I can always do more chromium, man. Let's
Yeah,
go.
hey, South Africa. I got my like 24 general army going to Africa. That's what I'm gonna try and handle for us. Okay, I can't get any more oil from you. I'm gonna have to start taking from Venezuela.
You are a cheater. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed.
I'm
not
getting
allowing it.
66 oil from
Run
you.
your tanks on blood. All right.
Well,
Run your tanks on blood.
we are fascist. I'm pretty sure that's part of our superpower. Didn't you know fascists have superpowers? I thought that's
Oh,
how that
big.
works. Superpower of high recruitable population. That's a superpower. AKA the reason why you always go with fascism rather than communism. Better recruitable population. That manpower is just too valuable. What is the communist special ability even? Isn't it like...
The power of sharing.
I'm pretty sure it's like you can puppet countries for less political cost, which is like barely ever useful. And in the generic focus tree, it's like partisans have less effect on you. How fucking often does the AI even try that shit?
It's so crap. It's just never been useful.
It's just garbage. Whereas the fascists get like what is going to amount to hundreds of thousands of extra like manpower and troops.
Yeah.
Which is so much better.
Oh, there's Australian dudes here. Hello.
Where are they?
In like near UNAT in Kunming. So
Oh,
this is in
yeah,
the
yeah. I
Mandalay.
was telling you
Get
earlier,
outta
there's a
here.
little bit of British
Yeah.
Raj left.
Get out of here. Did you watch that short series I did with some other YouTube peoples for the Hearts of Iron last expansion release?
I saw that it happened, and I feel like I saw the first episode, and then I had to stop watching because I was so busy working on stuff.
There's some stuff that just happened in there, and I made a not friend.
A not C friend?
No, a not. Do you know Pyrian Flags?
I know the name.
He Yogscast, and he got annoyed with me because I had circled him so much.
Oh, well. I hope he suffers.
It is if you go to his Twitch channel and you put !Aldra Hill in, it still comes back with "suck my dick."
That's awesome.
It's so good. I did it just yesterday just to test it, and it's still there. It just hits me. It's me saying because I came into his thing and I went, "Sorry about the encirclements, man. I didn't. I'm sorry to push you out of the game. I was sincere. I was. It's like it's all right, no worries. I disconnected, and then he went, "Suck my dick."
That's great.
good.
God, I'm just
That's
getting
good.
flooded with non-aggression pacts from these new, like, Chinese puppets.
Oh, I've been skipping them like crazy.
Oh, I accept all of them because I don't want Germany suddenly declaring on us.
We're gonna have to break them when we fight them, though.
Yeah, but that's easy. Once you break a non-aggression pact, it's just have 50% more army than them or bigger or something.
Why has Germany put troops on our borders?
I don't know, Germany's scary. They've moved the Russian ones to, like, oh god, what is this even? Like, Middle East.
I'm scared. Jeez.
God.
I think they might be
It's
trying to.
so
plan
hard to look at the map and remember what countries used to be there, because it's so
Yeah.
fucked up looking now.
Oh man, maybe we should put some troops on like the border or something, or just I'm gonna send them back to Istanbul. Just in case, right?
Alright, I have so many troops in
I'm a little scared.
Africa right now.
God, imagine if Germany declared war on us, we'd be so fucked.
Oh man, we could not handle that right now.
I mean, what we'd have to do is we'd have to basically say, just declare massive sections of our territory is gone and build
Yeah.
defensive lines.
Yeah. In fact, I kind of wouldn't mind maybe building a few forts ahead of time.
I mean, that might actually be a good idea. Maybe do that in all the German area in Europe.
I could build
Oh,
pretty
boy.
fast at this point, I feel like. Most of my repairs are done too, which is good. I'm building a lot of naval dockyards because obviously we're going to need a serious navy at some point.
Yeah, I think I might do that now as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
actually
building
have
a ton of battleships.
I've got a pretty serious amount of dockyards that have been being created for the last little while. I've been making submarines, I've been making destroyers, and actually no, have I been making destroyers? I got light cruisers, submarines, and battleships all being made right now. They're only level
I'm trying to build
1,
better
and
ships.
I'm gonna upgrade them at some point. I get 1.5
yeah.
battleships a year at the moment, but man, does it eat up so much resource. Battleships are expensive.
Battleships are crazy.
But I am making a proper navy.
I'm gonna try and do that as well. Basically, all my civilian factories building dockyards. Oh man, and that is the end of this episode. However,
yeah. Okay, we've just ended on the upgrading to advanced artillery level 3. So we've just switched over that production line. It's gonna take a while to get optimized and everything, but we're gonna start rolling out really badass artillery. And I've already got like shock and awe and all that stuff. I'm gonna have crazy soft attack.
let's hope you get a chance to use it and not get obliterated by Germany's tanks.
Yeah, I'm concerned about that. I hope that your heavy tanks are gonna do a good job of taking out their light and medium tanks, because they're gonna
I have 1,000 deficiency.
They're gonna blitzkrieg the shit out of us. Can we check their tech tree, actually? Is there a way to check that? I don't remember.
I don't think we can, no.
Damn, because I'd love to see what land doctrine they went. I'd imagine blitzkrieg.
Yeah, I think they start blitzkrieg, so
I'd imagine they'd stick with that. But then again, like
Yeah.
a lot of countries have like their fucking trench warfare thing they start on. It's like that's the right answer for so few countries. Trench warfare. Like that's pretty much if you only have the production for infantry equipment and you need to have a long defensive war, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, he's gotten the guy that gives him the mobile warfare expert, so he's definitely got mobile warfare.
Okay, like if you go Czech Republic, there's actually I have a playthrough where I like annihilate everything. Is that just like a personal off-screen playthrough? And I found like a guide online that's really good for that, and I've been trying that. It's been a lot of fun, but like they actually make really good use of trench warfare. Although it's very specific. Like they have a lot of they have like focuses that give you a bunch of free stuff that help with it. Like,
only if you tie it with that does it make sense, but otherwise it's kind of shit.
Yeah, otherwise it's just too slow to be worth it.
Thank you very much for being here.
Fuck everybody watching.
Love you guys.
I hate all of you on a personal level, and it's for who you are, what you do. Like it's
what
not
you stand for.
This is not like a collectivist I hate you thing. This is I hate you for who you are, but it's every single thing that you are, and it's every one of you. So like technically it hits everyone, but it's not collectivist because it's individual. So like interpret that how you will, but I hate you. Until next time.
This just in.
Until
next time. NDB's channel closes down.
Just gets fucking taken off of YouTube. I got checkmarked then unchecked marked just because they want to, you know.
Yeah.
Until next time, have a nice day.
Bye-bye.